What is going on, everybody? Hope everybody is well today. Get the sounds turned down where you might can hear me. There we go. What I'm going to do today, this is going to be kind of a piggyback off of my last video. I was going to kind of run through NeoFly with you guys for the folks that haven't seen it. So this is their website, neofly.net. This is where you can actually get the program. And what NeoFly is a free career add-on for Microsoft Flight Simulator. A lot of different things you can do inside the program itself. Here's kind of some of their features. Multiplayers, missions, helicopter ops, fixed based operator, lots of different things you can do. Kind of give you a brief rundown right there. Like I said, it is completely free. There are paid versions. I'll say paid versions. You actually donate to the project, I believe is the way that works. So they have events. The FBO option is if you donate $10. Let's see here. Mission scenery. So you can actually purchase different sceneries. Don't want to click on that because I doubt you can blow it up. But for everything, you could get everything they got for 20 bucks. I haven't personally done that. I'm going to. I just kind of wanted to go over this real quick with you guys. So let's get this closed out. Click on NeoFly right here. It's going to actually open it up on my other window. Drag that up here. So when you start off with NeoFly, you can go up here and you create your call sign, what airport you would like. These are the different levels you have. So, like I said, you can start off with the 152 or the 172 G1000 or the X Cub. I personally started with the G1000. I enjoy flying that. So I'm going to go down here, and these are your different pilots. So like if you got multiple campaigns, say you got one just for helicopters, you can do just it. So let me click on start here and get it opened up. It's going to open on the other screen. So here's the actual program itself. You can kind of see kind of what it's all about. So it comes up automatically with KMRG because that was the last place that I flew. So these are all your different missions. So like for example, we'll just take this top one, advertising zone. So basically what this is a banner towing mission. So you'll load into the aircraft, you'll get on the runway, and I believe it's W. But before you take off, you'll hit the W key, and you'll actually hook the banner up to the aircraft. And there's some sounds in there that you can hear when you do that. And it'll tell you to go to the waypoint, which will display over here on this map, depending on which one you do. Let me see if I hit fly now, what it does. Yeah, so for example, here's the airport I'm at, KRMG. So we would depart KRMG, can't speak splain today. Fly to the northwest over to this waypoint. And once you do that, it'll pop up and say you've reached waypoint. And the only one I've done is after that one, it actually gave me another one. For instance, say it was here, and I flew to it. Once I got there, it said I could fly back to the first one for extra points, for extra XP. So I did that, and then of course I returned to the airport. And the cool thing is, right before you land, it'll say, make sure to release your banner. So before you touch down, you hit that W key and it drops your banner with the sounds and everything. And of course you land. And once you land and get back to your parking, everything will be completed. And you'll actually get your rewards for that mission. So that's the banner. This one is just looks like just a direct flight. So zoom out here. So from Rome, it looks like up towards just to the west, Chattanooga, southeast of Jasper. So it shows you it's about 48 miles, the heading you would fly. And I actually just load, you know, like my starting airport in and my ending airport into the G1000. So, and there's other ones. Let's see if they've got one. Okay, so like here's a special delivery. You would have to complete this by this time. So currently it's 10:14 here where I'm located. So in 24 miles, you would have to get there by 10:31, land by 10:31, and get to your parking. So that's pretty cool. I've tried a couple of those. I feel like you kind of get more focused on the time instead of properly firing the airplane, but that's just me. You folks may not be that way. But like I said, that's just me. I kind of make sure I've got to be somewhere on time. That's just the way I've always been. Regardless of how I get there, I'm going to get there on time. But so like this one is, you got to touch down with minus 200 feet per minute. And these are drop zones. I have not done one of these. I almost feel like these are probably more rotorcraft than anything. Kind of like emergency missions. The other thing is, it will also populate missions based on runways. So, for instance, like if you look up here, I do not have the hard surface runway activated. So this will actually, you have to be kind of careful. This will actually pick up runways that are not paved. So like grass strips, that kind of thing. So if you don't want to do grass strips, you have to make sure that that feature is clicked and then redo it, and it should only give you the hard surfaces now. So like paved runways. Right here below that is your aircraft market. So currently at this airport, we could buy this aircraft for this amount of money. And each airport's got different aircraft that you can purchase. So like for me, oh, that's interesting. I don't know why there would be a Boeing 747 in Rome, Georgia, but who am I to know why that's there? But anyways, I made the mistake of buying the TBM, and I will show you guys that here in just a second. And the problem was, I did a mission, but I didn't have the specific type rating for that mission. So like if we go up here to the top and go to my hangar, you can see that there's the TBM. I did not have to purchase the G1000 172. That's the one I got. So you can see it costs $400,000. The TBM I got for $2 million. So I even took out a loan over here in the finance tab. You can see I took out a loan here for $4.6 million to buy the TBM, and then tried to do the first mission and it wouldn't work because I wasn't type rated. So if you go here to TAF Staff, goodness gracious, y'all, I apologize for not being able to speak today. You can see that I am currently ranked as second officer. So like the TBM is qualification type C, and I'm only an A. So I could fly the mission all day long, but I'm not going to get credit for that. And you can see I have 369 XP to next rank at 1,000. Where is the XP? I'm assuming best mission XP, best mission reward, cargo, flight time, successful missions, total missions crashed. Well, that's good. I don't have any crashes yet. But you can actually also, I believe you can hire staff as well. Oh, there you go. Yep, if you click on the crew tab, you can actually hire people to run these missions for you. Or you could fly one and they could fly one. And of course you got their wages, skill, efficiency, health, all those different things. So these are wages per day, it looks like. So like this person right here, Hammer, would cost you 3,500 in wages a day, but they have every single type rating that you can get, or qualifications. So that's a pretty cool feature they've added into this. So you can really build up your own airline, basically. So, and we'll go over here to the market. Let's see what this does. So these are, looks like goods that you can purchase. I haven't messed with this much at all either. Yeah, it looks like you can purchase these goods and then you can fly them to different areas to make money that way. The FBO here, I don't have this. No, I don't want to fire nobody. They haven't done nothing wrong. Like I said, I haven't messed with that. Here's my log. So you can go over here to the view button and it should be able to, there we go. So like this, we left out of here, flew over here. So the green line is the way that this is the direct to point, and then you've got the little tracer dots showing actually the way I flew, because I went around the north side of Lake Lanier here and actually flew the RNAV into that airport just to see how the NXI mod in the G1000, if it would work, and it did. So, and then like this one is the latest flight I put up. Kind of went up there, shot the RNAV into here as well. So the little log, that's pretty cool. Like I said, the finance tab, we kind of went over to that. So like I can right click on that and execute that loan if I wanted to do that, which I don't because I'm already in the hole a bunch. And this is their campaign. So what they're doing currently is they're doing Fight the Pandemic, like we all have been doing for, golly, it seems like years now. I know it's been, 2 years or so. We're getting real close to it, over 2 years, I guess. And this thing, man, it's just keeping everybody beat down. But we all stay smart, stay safe. Try to help everybody, and we'll get through this thing, God willing. But so yeah, like it will tell you for this one, the first chapter, you're going to depart out of Seoul and you're going to land somewhere behind the border. So that's kind of very vague. So that's kind of going to be, like we're going to take off here with some supplies and we're going to land here in like a remote place to give these people supplies to help fight from the virus. So it's pretty cool how they did that. Really cool how they did that. And of course it would show you if you completed it or not. I'm actually probably going to try that after this video. I may record that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And this is for the multiplayer, which I don't have that set up. Of course, you got different settings. Here's your add-ons. You can donate for these and drop them in. So you got Elena here. Donate for her voice. There's the fixed based ops. Kind of what I showed you on the on their website. So yeah, it's just a quick overview of what you can do. Oh, and I meant to mention this earlier. If, for instance, see, we are, like I said, here in Rome. If I wanted to rent an aircraft, say we want to rent this Longitude and take a trip. I thought there was a way you could rent the aircraft. Let me figure that out. I saw that the other day. Maybe you can't. Oh yeah, there you go. Rent plane for market. So it's actually under the mission type. So we could rent one of these planes to fly that particular mission in. Or you can choose, you know, the plane that you own. So, like I said, just a kind of a quick overview of what this thing is all about. I've really enjoyed it. It brings just to me a different level to it, because my biggest struggle is I tend to fly to the same places. You know, like if I'm flying the BFR, I'll fly, you know, short little routes, but they kind of get boring. I'm not gonna lie. But what this does is this gives you different options of places that you would normally never fly to. So like for instance, this guy right here, where's it at? Looks like this is up in, it's got to be in Tennessee, yeah. This is up in Tennessee. I've never even heard of this place. Collegedale Municipal Airport in southern Tennessee. Like, I would have never flown to there had it not been for this program, you know, saying, hey, you can fly this mission. It's only 42 miles. You'll get $4,000 for it. There's no restrictions, so why the heck not, you know? But it's pretty cool. It just lets you fly different areas. And once I get a little higher in my ranking, I plan on doing another video, say when I get to the airliners, kind of see what that's about. But I imagine that that's only in, you know, your bigger airports. Let's just see. Let's see if I can search KATL and see what happens. So like this one is sensitive cargo for $4,000 to KCTJ. So that would be a smaller mission. But it looks like it's only doing the aircraft you currently have. So flying, so I just fly at Arrow. So H-135, and these are all the aircraft you can buy in Atlanta. CJ4. KFTY. So that don't have one either. So yes, still a lot of stuff I'm not familiar with in here. I just wanted to throw this up to kind of give you guys a quick overview if it's something you might be interested in. So like it's 432 missions from Atlanta, but it looks like I'm only qualified to do a handful of them. So with that being said, I surely appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I hope you all have a great rest of your Sunday, and we will catch you guys on the next video. Y'all take it easy. Laters.